There can't be anything more heartwarming than the birth of a new baby, and it's even more joyous when it's completely unexpected. Some of the Jungle Kingdom's most popular residents are the aardvarks. Sisters Frankie and Nacho, and their young male companion Benny.
Hello.
And this Christmas, they've given keepers Kat and Georgia a surprise to end all surprises.
You'll notice that we're missing Frankie, and that is because Frankie gave birth to a little baby.
Yes, just in time for Christmas, there's a baby aardvark in the animal park manger. It's one of only 2 born in the UK this year, and it's a first for Longleat. I'm going to cry.
One of my keepers came over to me and said we have a baby aardvark. Was it baby auntie you said or aardvark? And she went, Kat, a baby aardvark? And I could not believe it.
So it was a complete surprise, and she was with the other 2 aardvark fast asleep, and obviously the commotion of her giving birth woke them all up. So it was very much a shock, and the guests and the visitors actually pointed out to us that she'd given birth.
And to actually have a little one right now, a little cub of our own, 6 or 7 in the world have been born this year, and 1 of them is ours. And I just, I don't really have words, to be quite honest. I just think it's incredible.
Do you see what I see? If being one of so few collections in the world to experience the birth of a baby aardvark wasn't miraculous enough, this early Christmas present was quite the immaculate conception.
Normally, the aardvarks don't really start producing babies until the male is at least 10 years old. And our little boy is only 2.5, so we still technically class him as a baby himself. So we were really shocked, and we had no idea because we didn't think they'd be breeding for a good couple of years yet.
It's the best Secret Santa. But a baby aardvark is for life, not just for Christmas. And the keepers are having to keep a very close eye on Frankie and the infant.
When cub is with mum, we have to be really on the ball to make sure that she doesn't trample on it, because they are a little bit clumsy and they do climb over everything. They'll just push everything out of the way if they want to go somewhere. So we have to be really keep an eye on them and make sure that mum's not stamping on the little one.
So with mum, she would usually go and forage during the evening, so that means that little one would remain in the burrow by itself. So what we decided to do is actually take the little one home with us.
With Frankie out foraging at night, the keepers worry that the cub is too tiny and vulnerable to be left home alone. Taking the little one home with them is the safest option.
I'm totally in love. It is just ridiculous. I got engaged like literally 2 weeks ago, and I now have a baby in the living room. It just blows my mind, but I think I've got a sleepless night ahead of me tonight.
It's such a privilege to be there at the start of such a special new life, and everyone has fallen in love with this hairless bundle of joy.
This, I must admit, is probably one of the best experiences that I've ever had in the 12 years that I've been on the park. Yeah, lovely, lovely moments like this.
But there's also a lot of pressure. With Frankie being such an inexperienced mum, the life of this miracle baby very much rests in their hands.